Unmute. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me now. But guys, we are on the hunt for our third great one. We want 3. But guys, we are on. There we go. All right. But we do want three great ones so that we can make sure we have the huddle done. And so far we have 1. We did get a mocha spoon rack. So we're only, let me make sure I have my clicker set up, but we are right now. Let me fix all this. Where is, so if you guys are ever doing a great one grind, the thing you want to do is use that clicker counter. All right, we're 163 kills in right now. And I'm going the wrong way, so let's just head back here. Now that we have figured out the audio situation, hopefully we can get on it. Let's see. All right, so we're going to head here. I already got some fleeing. All right, guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome. We do appreciate you guys being with us today. We're going to be grinding for a minute, guys, so you guys don't have to stay the whole time, but we do appreciate everybody who's here, anyone who's staying with us the whole time. We're just grateful for all you guys. All right, it does seem like we do have a... All right, we should be coming up on our first spot. All right, I'm being told you guys can't hear me. Can you hear me? If so, just let me know. All right, so this looks like red deer or goats. Hold on, we do have a whole thing of goats here. I didn't realize this was a zone. All right, let me start back and set the time to the correct time. That could be part of our problem. But yeah, guys, so this is the kind of the same map I ran the first time, right? And during our first grind, we went over 1,000 kills, so we're really hoping that we can do a little bit better than that this time, but we'll see. Was kind of hoping for a quicker grind. All right, so we got fellas gonna drink all through here, I do imagine. So let's get back over there. Yeah. But it took about 1,000 the first time, so we're really hoping that we can bring that number down just a touch, hopefully. I mean, I don't mind doing another long grind because fallow are pretty easy to grind, to be honest with you, but I'm really kind of hoping for something a little bit less, you know? We will keep going. We also already have, I think, maybe 5. I think 5 is the number we're currently at, but I think we're at 5 diamonds into this grind. And we have 2 more that's already spawned on the map, so... Let's see, we got a 5th person watching, so... Welcome everybody who's coming in. So this is the first lake I like to hit. So what we're going to do, you guys are going to see it. We're going to cycle all through here. And we'll probably check this lake. I've tried to stay off this lake as much as I can. Just because I don't like it's kind of just out of the way to hit this lake. But yeah, we'll try to avoid that one. You're going to see a diamond on this lake though. Let's take a look. Definitely don't see. Yeah, we definitely shot this zone out. What I would tell you guys is if you are doing a fallow grind, consider just shooting out the zones. Like I know a lot of people say don't kill your zones, but fallow have to drink, right? They have to drink this area here. So all this you will find fallow, but that's it. So they're fairly limited on where they can actually drink at, guys. So don't be that concerned about the idea of shooting out a zone. You're going to be fine. I'm going to have a video up tomorrow showing where we take out what diamonds we did have on the map, because we actually had, I want to say we've already taken out 4. We took out 2 diamonds. We shanked a shot on a 5th or a 3rd diamond, and then we ended up, I think, had a troll. So 4 level 4s are off the list though, guys, and we have 2 more that's already on here. Is he drinking today? Yep. See, there's our level 5. Another level 5. We are going to leave him on the map. What I like to do is when I stack, I'm going to leave most of my level 5s and then recycle them as I go. This is the wrong gun. So when I take out the ones that are on the map, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave at least 1. That way we don't have to do the full process over again. I need to run and get my 300 since we're doing grinding right now. Because he's... Yeah, I'm going to have to go find him. But yeah, guys, he should make diamond, that chocolate that we just saw. And then I have another big boy diamond that's on a different lake. But first and foremost, we definitely want to go get that 300. It's going to make the grind a lot easier. You guys will see that. And we are going to start trying to go live every week during this grind, just so I can keep a schedule, because I definitely want to keep the schedule for a great one. Because like I said in my lodge video, the plan is to get that fallow huddle. All right, we got fallow making noise over there, but let's take this guy out. And if I do get another fallow, I'm definitely hoping that we're going to get... That should have been a good shot. Maybe not. All right, well, that's great. He is going to die, though. Says 2 more. But I'm thinking what we're going to want to do is... we want the huddle, and then I think I want the hooded and the silver if possible. What I don't want is painted. Painted is my least favorite color of the great ones. But we will see. Obviously, I mean, you know, a great one is a great one, but I definitely would prefer it not be painted. And I like the Irish elk rack. It's, what is it, the blade rack? Yeah, I'm not big on that. The blade rack is kind of a disappointment. But yeah, that's going to kind of be the schedule. Every Monday, we're going to try to do a live that may go pretty long, hopefully. If we constantly are getting kills, then we're good to go. All right, There's one. Did we finally? No, we didn't. So you guys who follow the channel know I had to start a new game not too long ago. And when I had to start a new game, I lost all my perks. But the good news is we should be getting most of our perks back. The one I really need is going to be Disturbed Vegetation. And if you guys have been following along, then you probably saw a pretty solid way to optimize your skills and perks. All right, this dude decided to run, so we're going to have to track him for a minute. But yeah, that's the one level 5 I have on this lake, guys. We got another level 5 at the southern lake. That's the biggest. And we're going to keep both of those on the map for now. And see, if I had the 300, I'd take that shot, but I'm definitely not going to do it now. This the blood trail, yep. See, and some of these are good shots. It's just, with that 270, it's definitely not going to have the knockdown power, the drop power that 300 has. So you want the 300 if you're doing these grinds, guys. It's going to make it go substantially faster. And because they rolled out the weapons DLC, you guys don't have to struggle through a grind anymore. You can kind of just buy the DLC and then you hop right on a 300. When I first got the game, we had to all hope for the 7 mil before we could go get big boy animals. But you guys nowadays can hop right on and go get the level 9s if you choose to. All right. So this lake we've exhausted. We're going to hit this lake next, and we're going to switch to our 300. And we're going to see our second diamond too, by the way, guys. This diamond, I think, is going to be our best chance for a big boy diamond. I have a couple that are 270. People have told me this one's probably going to go like 260 something, which, like, maybe. I really hope that's not true. Swap that out. There we go. And give me that there. That goes there. Sight there. All right, we should be good. Let's head down here. He should be drinking right at this front part of this lake. And guys, if you're following, you can definitely optimize your grind even more. I'm just not big on tents. I do have tents placed, but I know I've been on multiplayers where people will place dozens of tents. So feel free to really break it if you want and place, you know, hundreds of tents. But this was the way I did it the first time, and we definitely had a lot of luck when it came to diamonds. All right, so there's the diamond, or there's the diamond. There's the guy that's always drinking with him. There's the 22. Also, guys, make sure you pull the right gun if you're going to have both of them, because I made the mistake one time, and it cost me a diamond rabbit. I had a diamond European rabbit. I pulled out that 22. The 22 in this modern weapons pack looks a lot like the 300 because it's just that AR style rifle. So I fired and it cost me, would have been a diamond, but I did get a trophy European rabbit. That's going to be in a video too. And honestly, I'd rather have this trophy than the diamond one. Let's pick you up. You guys are also going to find that this is probably the quickest way to grind both money and XP. I just want to check this out. I know that there's a drink zone over there with a single male that I'm going to leave. Yeah, there he is. I almost don't want to leave him. I almost just want to take it out just for this. Yeah, let's just take him out. Because like I said, guys, with these zones, it doesn't really matter too much when you're doing a fallow grind. They got to come back to these same spots. Make sure we get a good shot. Like that. Alright, that's 4 down. And we just got started. So I guess, yeah, calling it the day one grind is, I mean, we'd already established certain zones. We're right now in the 170s as far as kills, so we do have a pretty good shot. It was over here where I saw that diamond rabbit. We do have a good shot to get a decent amount of kills today, guys. We should not expect a great one today if that's why you're tuned in, because we've still got a long way to go. Unless I get one of those super fortunate grinds that people talk about. Because there are people out there who have only ever had simple 100, 200 kill grinds to get their great ones. Both of mine took over 1,000. Alright, take this guy. Alright, we did that lake. Let's go over here. Because what we want to do is shoot across that water. Want to shoot across the water and see. I did take a diamond out over there, guys. I just haven't got a fresh respawn yet from... Okay, so we got some guys down here. 2s, I'm trying to keep as much on the map as possible. Obviously, don't kill the 1s. But 2s, we'd like to keep just as... Okay, so they got a male that came back at level 4. So we're going to take him out. Then we're going to see on the other side of that bridge if they got even more. Alright, this guy's got a bodyguard for now. Alright. Yep. And this has always just been a female zone, unfortunately. It's rather inconvenient. I'd rather my female zones be in like that lake up that I showed you guys earlier, that northern lake here. Because I don't like to hit that lake. It's not part of the path. So, kind of unfortunate that we have them this close. We'll go pick him up in a second. But what I want to do is come over here and check the other side of this bridge. Because we did take out a diamond over here too. And I do believe, I don't know that anyone's ever really proved this. I do believe that you get great one spawns off of diamonds, if that makes sense, you know? Because I think a great one is just like a modified diamond. So I think, if you ask me, if you're spawning more diamonds, the odds of you getting a great one go up, right? Makes sense? All right, let's take out this guy. Could try for a follow-up shot on that 3 right there. Yeah. I don't think we got him. No, we didn't. Well, I guess that went right through that female and that male that were together. But we got 2 more. So we're 7 in now. But yeah, guys, one of the plain things I like to do is run this river because there's a spot right about here. Or is it here? I believe it's right about here. And if you go there, you'll end up having fallow that gets stuck, and you can just mow them down. And it's not in a drink zone, so you don't have to worry about, you know, blowing out your zones if you're that concerned about it. 1149, so we're doing good. Don't see anything else. And I will apologize, guys. We do have the dogs with us today, so they are going to be probably present at some point. All right, let's go to this tent and go pick up the guy on that river. So like I said in the previous video too, is the reason we're not killing our diamonds is we definitely want the spawn off those diamonds, but there's a balancing mechanism in Call of the Wild. So the more diamonds you have on your map, it's forcing the average to go down. Oh, I had my shotgun too. I'm trying to spot this one male. It looks like it's nothing. Oh, there he is. The male is a 7 to 9, so we're not that worried. But there's a balancing mechanism to it. So if you have more diamonds on your map, it's going to force the average down to compensate, right? And that's going to force more level 1s to spawn, and level 1s will force more level 5s to spawn. If you take out the stuff that's in the middle, then that's what you're going to produce. A lot of level 1s and a lot of level 5s. Because they kind of oppose each other as far as the average, right? Trying to get down here. I know this is not where that fallow that we killed was. I just want to check and see. Yep. Should have reloaded. He is a big 4. This is another reason why you don't have to worry about fallow too much. They will give you shots like that because they slow down. But we probably didn't get the second. I definitely don't see any. And there was one over there, but he definitely ran away. So we're going to be collecting what we got. Still looking. Having that feed zone there is nice. Although we don't really hunt them too much in the feed zones, you guys can. There's certain animals that you don't have a choice. You have to hunt in a feed zone. But this is not one of those cases. The ones that you're going to always have to hunt in a feed zone are things like lynx, things like snow leopards, jackals, those kind of stuff. Definitely going to try over here to see if we can shoot across the water this time the other way. We should be at about 8 kills now, so yeah, these are all small though. I forgot about that. All right, we definitely took one out over here. Oh, it's okay. There used to be a zone on this side too, guys. So sometimes you'll get 2 to 3 zones on this side of the river. We still may be able to run that coast before we have to reset the time. All right, let's start running this coast. This is where we want to end up when you run the coast. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind. I mean, I obviously don't want the exact same fallow all over again, but I definitely don't dislike any part of mine. So if I could get like a mocha, all right, we got some down here. But if I could get a mocha, again, I'd be cool with that. If I could get a spoon rack again, I'd be fine with that. I just don't want a mocha spoon rack, you know. He's gonna die. This is usually an all-female zone, so I'm a little bit... They are changing up on us. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, guys. Sometimes, like, weird stuff will start happening to your map when you end up with a great one on your map, right? Let's see. But it was over here where I killed my first great one. And he ended up getting in those trees and made it a little bit more difficult, but... Hopefully we start having some more zones over on this side. But so far, this has been one of those differences between the first grind and the second grind. This has not been the hot fallow zone that it was that first time. So by coming up this top part, we're definitely going to spook our fallow that are down here. But we should be able to get some running shots. I have not really had a big one over here yet, so I'm not that concerned about it. But all right, let's spot these guys and see. I really doubt we're going to get us a diamond. But this is one of those diamonds I am missing. That was a level 2. They go... I think only males can make diamond too, which... Alright, so... He may be our best option. Let's take him out. Where's he at? Come here, buddy. Come on. Go down to 50. Yep, there we go. Well, we should have bet on the other 1-2. Yeah, this is going to be the fallow that are already going to get spooked. I'm kind of surprised that that shot with the 22 didn't already spook them. But if you run kind of this way, you should get a decent shot on at least one. I don't see. There's our males. Alright, we did get a shot on one. So that is, what, 10 now? We already did there in this first run. We're also alleviating hunting pressure from that top lake. That top lake, guys, is without doubt the best fallow lake in the game. And it is where I suspect if we're going to get our second great one, it's going to be from up there. Because I mow down maybe 7 to 8 every time I go just to that lake. Alright, this is going to be a weird shot, but let's... Oh, good job, buddy. Excellent. Yeah, he slumped. We're almost making good enough time to where we could actually run that top lake if we want to. Oh, man. I really didn't think he was going to come back over this way. Maybe we get a shot. Alright, 12. I don't know, I guess I must have got a neck shot on him. We definitely got him, though. I think. Yeah, we definitely got him. So we claimed the guy over here. We got this one over here, and then we got that one we just took out. Get this guy. And this guy, apparently this is the one that must have shot in the neck. Yep. Alright. We're actually going to reset the time. It's not really time to do it yet, guys, because they stopped drinking at 13. But what we are going to definitely do is reset the time just so we can make sure they stay in the zone. So, 10:43. And we will head this way. So we're right at about 12 kills, 12 to 13 in. So 13, we already killed 167. We're coming up on that 200 mark. Which is definitely not where we should start expecting our great one. When I got to 1500 last time, that's when I started like, it's got to start happening sometime, right guys? But I don't see anything, so we're probably just going to take these guys out. Leave the 2 if we can, unless there's another. There's a level 3. He's got to be level 3, yeah. Right. So he's done. He's done. He's going to get in that little trot. There we go. Okay. See if we can get him too. We did. Yes, sir. This is why this lake is going to be perfect if we do get a great one. See, the level 2 is just confused, but doesn't know what to do. But, like I said, I don't really worry about shooting out the zones. It didn't matter the first time I did this grind. It's not going to matter this time because they can only drink in such a limited part of the map. And I may even take a shot at him too when we come back. We got more over there. This lake becomes almost impossible to even clean up because every time you'll start cleaning up, some will seem like they just spawn in. Got more turkeys, that's pigs. All right, we got a 4 there. I'm going to take him out. Really thought that was a better shot than it was, I guess, but he's going to die, so we're fine. So we came here at 13. We got 14, 15, 16 now. Well, 13, 14, 15, 17. All right. This is why that clicker becomes so important, guys. Because 17 is about... Let me make sure there's nothing over here. Nope. I don't see anything. Here comes 17 right here. Come on. Must not have been zeroed correctly. He's still going to go down, though. All right, so let's start picking him up. I really hope he didn't. Oh, he's still running. God. So now I got to go pick him up way out of the way. You guys let me know in the comments. Do you guys do the what they call the dirty grinds where you don't pick up your fallow? And if you do you feel like it slows down the respawn process? Because I definitely feel like it would, but all right, these guys are still just chilling, so let's try to get a shot on them. That's 2 more. And we killed that guy, so we're sitting at like 21. 21 fallow. Alright, our last guy's way up here somewhere. Because I don't guess I got the shot I needed, but still. See, they're already coming back in. I really don't even want to look for this guy that much, to be honest with you. Because I know he ran so far out of the way that he's going to be incredibly annoying. Alright, dude. I mean, I would at least want a blood trail or something. this is probably it, because that looks like blood there. So at least we could add like 22 to the list. So we're sitting like right at about 300 now, or 200 now. In total, guys, if you do the same method, if you're doing a Great One grind, when you start getting to the thousands of kills, when you can expect your Great One to spawn, if you do the same herd management and stacking and everything, you're probably going to be looking at, like I had 20, I have right at 22 diamond fallow in total. Obviously not all of that came from the Great One grind, but at least, 17, 18 of them did. It's because you can just pick them off so quick. All right, so there should be another one over there that we got to go get, and then we should have a couple more over here. Yep, and there should be one more over there. Just trying to see. I was hoping that shot, I mean, it was a pretty far shot, and we definitely didn't get all of them, but I was definitely hoping we'd get at least. It looks like we got a decent shot, so he shouldn't have ran that far. Okay, he just ran back this way. Yeah, he's got to be like right here. There he is. All right. Now we just need to run this, because I think around here we did take out another guy that ran off. So, and if we wait long enough, by the time I get over there, Fallow will start coming back down from these hills to drink. Kind of like those guys. Yeah, we should be getting. Yeah, we should only have one more left to pick up, I think. Mallards. Is that no. That's probably a piebald. Well, hold on a second. He definitely looks dark. No, he's not. He's not a it's just a female dark. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely fine. That's the male. And then that's the female. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was like picking up a male track, and then all of a sudden it's pitch black, and I'm thinking it may be a melanistic, but all right, fallow. All right, guys. So we should actually be right at 200 now. Let me see. Bring out the clicker. What does I say? 20. Yeah, we're 190, so we're basically there at 200 now. All right, let's reset the time. Because see, now we have no hunting pressure here. So, or all the hunting pressures here, so we can actually run all this again. Let's reset the... Well, I don't guess we have to reset the time. We'll just run this lake like we just did that other one. And do it that way. Because we still don't want to reset it at 11:30. That's a bit much. Definitely hoping that we get a quick grind. There are some folks that get to do this at 50 kills. They get their great ones. And I have never had that luck. Never had that luck. For me, the red deer took over 1,000. The fallow took over 1,000. I should have immediately after that other fallow. That's a... All right, guys. So see, that is the third diamond that is now on the map. There are 3 diamonds on the map. I don't know where he's headed. I guess he must drink here, and I spooked him. But that's 3 diamonds on the map. So, like I said, when we get to 5, that's when we will recycle the diamonds. We'll take out diamonds and we'll put some, leave 1, and then just continue that process over and over again. Oh, man. Hopefully, we don't have too much. I mean, there should be basically no hunting pressure. But yeah, that is 3 diamond fallow on the map. And all 3 of these guys look like they're pretty much guaranteed to be diamond. Sometimes you get trolled by big looking ones, but there's no reason why I would guess that we're going to have any problem making diamond with those 3. I didn't get a good look at him, but he looked like he was about in the probably 250 range, but on the upper estimate, he's probably about a 267, I think is what I saw. But with 3 diamonds on the map, that means we're doing our job with this population right now. There's definitely going to be another diamond up here, hopefully. I don't... Yeah, I guess this is probably the zone where that diamond was, if I had to guess. Keeping on. Yeah, so I guess this had to be a zone. I don't really know why he's not in it, but because I haven't hit this lake yet, because I reset the time at the top up there, so there should still be fallow drinking here. Oh, here's where that other diamond was, the chocolate diamond. Yeah, there he is. He's also a good diamond. He's 270, so... But now all I'm seeing is level 5s, guys. I may take this guy out just cause if he gives us a shot. I kind of need him to turn just a little bit before I feel great about the shot. I mean, at this point, I should just be able to hit it from here, right? Get lung right there, but I definitely don't want to mess the shot up, because he seems like he's probably a diamond. There he goes. He's moving a little bit for us. I mean, it's still going to be the same shot regardless. All right, we're just going to take it and hope we don't mess it up. Doesn't look like we did. Let's see if he makes diamond. We already got trolled once on this grind. He should have made diamond. He's right at like 270 on the high end. So we should be good. This would have been our 191st kill on this grind already. Yeah, okay, I hear you now, brother, but I had to take this guy out first. Did we get trolled? We did not get trolled. He is a decent diamond, too. Pretty solid shot. All right, so that makes diamond number 23 for Fallow and one great one. I'm going to tax you and send you on your way. He's going to head to the Fallow Grind Lodge. We have it for a reason now. All right, so I definitely don't know where that guy that keeps calling was at, unless he's, yeah, that's all females. All right, let's take this guy out. It's a little bit further. We took him out. Oh, are you kidding me? Dang it. All right. There he is. And now he's leaving. Never even got a shot on him. Slumped him. Alright, well, at least we added some. We would have took out that white one too, the vanilla. What's the color for white? It's not albino, but it's something else. Would have took him out too, but he gave us the nice Call of the Wild 365 turn. But we did add a diamond to the list. And now that we know that we have 2 more diamonds on the map, we are still doing this correctly, guys. We'll pick this guy up, and the other one's right over there. We're going to be right there at about 200 and some change after the first hour. And always pick them up, guys. Always pick them up. That's my advice. I picked up every red deer. I picked up every fallow deer. Every time, I always pick them up, right? So there's no reason you shouldn't do the exact same thing. But that was, what, three deer off this map, off this lake. And we're going to come down here. Yeah, we're going to come down here. I took out some deer here earlier. However, where that tent's placed, I think is kind of problematic. So we're going to start here and run down on them. I know this is a zone, but I think this is also a zone. We definitely don't see anything. And if they actually just move zones, then we're not going to worry about it. Nope. All right, they are here. So there is a zone here. So I'm glad we started this way. He is going to be fleeing, though. Because that is definitely a drink zone. I don't know why it's not marked. Slumped. We do have some there. Alright, I don't see anything else because this has always been a zone. And then back here is the zone that I need to pick up since we know they're here now. Oh, man. Definitely don't see anything. This was also, there has to be a zone that I just don't have, right? Because there was a handful of spots during that first grind that were really hot, and this time they're not. So I don't really know where the extra zone is. I know one of them is across the river from where I run, but I've checked that zone, so I'm not too concerned about it. But there has to be something different, because I've already pointed out at least 2 spots where we know for sure we should have had more, but didn't. And if they are moving zones on us, then we got a problem, because then we almost have to just rediscover zones, and I don't really want to do that right now. Let's head over here. Two level 3s drinking here. Level 3 there. Dang it. Alright, thank you for giving us that turn. And I shot him with the 22. Damn it. Alright. That's the other one on the run too. He was shot with the proper 300. I don't believe there's anything else over there. Alright, let's take this dude out too, since he's there. And if I really have to work on that. Alright, so we got 2 we got to get now. I am wondering though, because like I said, we are missing zones. I may need to go check that top lake again, which I really don't want to do, but if it's possible we're down a certain amount of zones, it's possible maybe there's more than one drink zone on that lake. And I mean, I can add it to the rotation. I just don't really want to. Because if it's up to me, I just want to hunt that top lake and then this lake. You know? I guess oh, yeah, I shot it with a 22. He's not going to die. Yep. So that's the problem with that DLC. These two, way too close to each other. I have shot now a fallow that I meant to down with a 300, shot him with a 22, and I wasted a diamond rabbit by shooting it with a 300. So these two look way too similar, and I need to change their spot in the weapon wheel, or it's going to end up costing me. I guess it already cost me a diamond rabbit, and that sucks. I did still get that trophy European rabbit, guys. You'll see that video coming soon, but that one was to me, better than a diamond. Let's run down here. This is where that other diamond is, and I may just go ahead and take him out too. Now that we know that there's a third diamond on the map, just go ahead and start recycling. And I just ruled this guy off the map because he is our biggest diamond, I do believe. Is he drinking today? The females are drinking today, so he's probably out there somewhere. He's going to be right over this hill. Him, and he always has a friend who dies every time. Yeah, there's our big boy. Alright, he's a tentative. Let's just take him out. If I could spot him through this grass, because I don't want him to flee. Alright, there's our guy. Switch to 150. Yep, alright. So, now we'll switch to the 300 and try to pick off that 4 that was here too. This guy. Slumped him too. Alright, this guy, somebody said was going to be a 260 something. I really hope he's better than a 260 something. He has one of the highest estimates I've ever seen. Let's take a look. That should be a decent score. 268. He was a big boy, but not the biggest. Alright, so that's 2 diamonds on this grind already today. We're well over 200 kills. Let's grab this guy. And then check these spots over here. That zone mate. Okay, well, I guess it's going to disappear. But he was our biggest estimate. I do need to find the drink zone for our other diamond. Because we kind of just saw him in passing. Alright, this drink zone is back. It's always just a single male drink zone, and that's kind of annoying, but... And then I wanted to check here. But I don't see any that's on that part of the lake. Because they like to drink in this little curve part here, guys, where it kind of dips down where you can't see them, but... Definitely don't see a single fallow. Alright, to hell with this. Let's run the river. Yeah, let's run the river. Reset the time and run the river. Here we go. We want to just look back over here because we did take out a level 4 earlier. And this could be where that drink zone is for that 3rd diamond that we still... At this point, we're definitely leaving him, though. So... Alright, so we don't have much here. Nope. Alright, so we're just going to start running the river. So we need to alleviate pressure because this place is still shot up. We may also need to check that other lake I just mentioned earlier. I really wish this wasn't an all-female zone. Because it's such a convenient place to shoot. And I've heard people mention that you can swap zones somehow. And that part just seems way too complex. That's a chocolate, I think. Alright, our guys are not drinking here right now. weird because it's definitely in their zone time. So we're going to go here. And we'll see. The best case scenario for us when it comes to running this lake or running this river. Where am I facing? See, they're just not in their zone. All right, so let's go. Screw those guys. Let's go back this way and hope for the best. If we are lucky, guys, they'll end up being up here. So usually these guys will flee and then get stuck down here and you can kind of pick them off. If that's how you want to do it. I like doing it that way because you can take out a ton of the hunting pressure elsewhere. This zone right here, I wish didn't exist. And I may end up having to set up a tent like right up there. Also got turkeys. I will say, a lot of people say don't jump right into Great One grinding, but like, it's not a bad deal. Is if you jump right into a Great One grind, what you'll end up seeing is a ton of money and XP, right? See if they did get stuck. That'd be nice. But it sounds like our guys here are all we got, so actually kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. So let's run up here and see. Looks like it's the only zone that's over here, which is a good thing. I do know when I was doing a red deer great one grind, that was the first great one I ever got. This was a big red deer lake, but I don't think there's but one spot for fallow. Which, like I said, is not a bad thing, because that means we don't have to hit this zone anymore. This needs a break, because we absolutely have mowed them down here. The river has not produced the way it's supposed to. So we can either hit this again, or we probably should run this coast again. And like I said, guys, your zones may look a little bit different than mine, but this is what it looked like the first time I got a great one. This was roughly the same zones I'm hitting now that I hit the first time. And okay, we want to go there. We know there's going to be a zone here. We also took a male out of here earlier. We need to find that third diamond and where his feed zone is. Alright, so there's our first one. So she's just come into her zone. So, yeah, they're all about to flee. But I don't see a male in that group anyways. There's the male. What a lad. He's established his own drink zone by himself. That was the one we should have took out. Definitely didn't see him with this group at all. So we're going to claim this guy, and then we're going to end up running this again. And hopefully alleviate some pressure here. If not, then we're going to come over here with a 300 and just mow down a whole bunch of sika deer, and that'll alleviate some of that hunting pressure for us. We do still need to find our zone for that diamond. So if you guys are just tuning in, we did already take out 2 diamonds on this grind. We did find a third. We just got to find its drink zone. And right now we're well into the 200s on day 1 of the Fallow Great One grind. But like I said earlier, guys, I guess if it's up to me, I would rather have the Fabled Hooded as my second great one. Fabled Hooded, maybe with the Irish elk rack. I don't know. Or the different piebald. I just don't want painted. Anything but Fabled painted. Fabled painted, and then there's the blade rack. The blade rack I'm not big on either. So I'm kind of okay with my great one that I did get. The mocha spoon rack is a pretty solid combination. But we definitely want different fur types and different rack types. Since we're going for this huddle, we definitely want it to look different. All right. go. Yep, there. That's got to be. Oh, it's just a little 4. Wow. He definitely looked like a 5, but I was also kind of closer than I thought. So we should also have 2 new fresh spawns up here. Jesus, that's a ton of blood. We didn't even get a great shot. Now it's a ton of blood. All right, so we're going to have here a level 3 small one. Let's try to take this guy out first. He's going to die. One did get away, that guy did, but man, there's still so much pressure up there. We may end up having to run that other lake another time. Go here and reset the time. Yeah, let's reset the time. And resetting this time is getting expensive too. This was where I saw that 3rd diamond fleeing though, so. But I definitely don't want to take him out. I definitely just want to see the fresh spawns from the diamonds we did take out. Just to see. Because like we're not nearly into the kills that we were the first time, and we definitely have already produced a ton of diamonds for the amount of kills we got. Because we've already spawned like 7 level 5s. That call might be from the same guy. It may be from that diamond earlier. I just don't know why he's not in his zone yet. Yeah, I don't see him. But I do want to see this because we did take the diamond up over here, so. My guess is he must be super late to his zone. That guy back there. That's probably the diamond from earlier. He had a high estimate too, but... Alright, so we took our diamond chocolate from up here. I just want to see. There's still hunting pressure at both, but they both kind of died down a little bit. Is this the zone we're missing? Yep, that's going to be the diamond one. Or at least the level 5 one. He could be a troll. We've already had our unfortunate run-in with a troll on this grind. The unfortunate part about this zone up here too, it's like right in that curve, so it's really hard to see. One day I'll spot it. All right. I do have a feeling, I mean, I don't think we are at the kill count we need for our great one to spawn. I do have a feeling this may be the lake. This lake, or it's going to be this top lake. They've produced way more than they did the first time. All right, so we got 2 level 4s here now. Switch to 150. It's also possible that there's a zone here that I can't check, like right over there. Alright, we did get a skill point, so we're definitely going to go ahead and put that into disturbed vegetation. It's the easiest decision I've ever made. What if that's how we find out? Imagine that. You find out that you have a great one on your map because you see disturbed vegetation that says fabled. It has happened, people. It has happened. Alright. This guy, I can't really tell. We're going to take him out. Maybe we're not. This guy we're going to take out, though. That second shot should have helped us a lot. Yep. Oh, man. The thrills of great one grinding, guys. If you've done it before, you know. If you haven't, then this is how it works. Yeah, God, I miss disturbed vegetation. Thank God we got that. We're going to take this fill out, too, if we get a chance. My estimate would be right at like 2... I mean, we're probably well into like the 220s now, so I would say just put us at 220 to be safe. I can rewatch the video. Make sure we got an accurate count. We should have one right over here. And then that one in the woods we took out. There he is. Let's get this dude. Where's this blood trail at? I think he was a chocolate, so there's no telling. That's definitely not him, though. Nothing but female tracks. Here's got to be the blood trail here. Alright, not chocolate, but dark. This would be 220 something, guys. We're going to say 222. Let's go see where we took out that other diamond. Here. And see what the respawn looks like. Yeah, for you guys have never seen it. There are people who find out there have a great one because they see fabled whatever, and that would just that would get your adrenaline going. It would be on a map for days if you ever saw that. I don't see anything. Alright, so this should be the zone where we took out our diamond. We got level 3 that spawned in. That it? Just a level 3? That's disappointing. Level 3 is skittish. See, when they go into that little trot, they really make it easy. That was a bad shot, but alright, I'm not going to worry about it. He's just way up there now. Well, guys, at least we got so far we've definitely increased our kill count to closer to probably 230 than 220 at this point. And we have 2 new diamonds on the hunt. Sometimes I feel like that may be the easiest way to do a Great One grind. Count how many diamonds you've spawned. I don't see any in this zone right here. Alright, let's go get this guy that wandered his way all the way up here. Jesus. I also strongly recommend guys picking them up. Like, sometimes it's a chore, but it did help. To be fair, I don't know that it helped, but I have spawned great ones before. I have 2, and I picked everything up every time. So I would recommend it. Alright, this is the fun lake. I don't think it's ready for us to come back and start shooting stuff yet. Yeah, I mean, we may as well. We did kill a ton on it last time, so... And I also never really worry about, like I said, guys, I never really worry about shooting out zones when it comes to fallow. Because they're so limited on where they can actually drink that you're going to have a ton of fallow every single time. See, these zones should already be blown out, but they're not. I do want to just check over here. I mean, he's obviously the biggest one. So more of them are drinking over here now, and this is a zone now too, I guess. I said this last time, we may take a shot on him. Because you never know, those 9 to 11 level 2s can make diamond. I've never had one do it for me, but I've seen it. Drink zones are coming back. Did I not pick? Yeah, I picked this guy up. We definitely did some damage, though, because that's not nearly as populated as it normally is. But it's also possible I'm not in rendering distance, so I'm going to get closer and see. Closer and see. We are definitely close to wrapping it. We'll head back to the lodge before we do, though, just so we can add 2 more diamonds to the count. Right, he ain't gonna last long. Pick him up, we'll pick this guy up, and then we're just probably going to go to the lodge, I think, guys. Because that Fallow grind lodge is starting to stack up pretty heavy, guys. Pretty heavy indeed. This is the same lodge I used for the first one. And that one happened because I just didn't have enough room in the main lodge for all the diamonds. And I don't ever want to get to a point where I don't tax diamonds. But, I mean, we're sitting at, I want to say 24 fallow diamonds now. Some crazy number of fallow. I mean, nowadays the diamonds they don't really do much for me when it comes to fallow. Or red deer, for that matter. It's been a while since I killed a diamond red deer, but like these great one grinds will end up taking so much out of you that you get to a point where you really aren't that concerned about it, right? I mean, these turkeys are kind of just asking for it, right? So 150. Take big boy out. Take little fella out. So we added some unnecessary hunting pressure. Oh, you dad right beside our fallow. Light brown. Close. He was a big one. All right, let's go to the lodge. So we got 2 more diamonds to put in the lodge from today. And we did hit 230, so let's take a look. I got other stuff in this lodge too, but it's kind of just the lodge where stuff goes when I can't put it in my main lodge anymore. All right, let's find a place. We're going to put one here. And also there's a diamond southeastern Spanish ibex that's just there because I don't have anywhere to put it right now. All right, yeah, there we go. So we get 230 today, folks. We did add two more diamonds to our collection that keeps growing. And yeah, so that's where I think we're going to end it today, guys. This was the first of what I want to start being a weekly live. So I really appreciate everyone who tuned in, everyone who stuck around. I really appreciate everyone who gave it a like because we actually have quite a few likes now. So really appreciate that, guys. And hopefully we'll see you again next week. But until then, guys, I've been Prince Pyramid, and you guys have a good one.